Asteroid 99-9042 Apophis, named after the ancient Egyptian deity of chaos, is one of the most famous near-Earth objects due to its initial classification as a potentially hazardous asteroid. Discovered in 2004, Apophis gained widespread attention when early calculations suggested a significant chance of it colliding with Earth in 2029. Although subsequent observations have ruled out an impact in 2029, Apophis remains a subject of great interest due to its size, close approach to Earth, and the potential for future encounters. Apophis was discovered on June 19, 2004, by astronomers Roy A. Tucker, David J. Thalin, and Fabrizio Bernardi at the Kitt Peak National Observatory in Arizona. The asteroid was initially designated as 2004 MN4 before being given the formal name, Apophis. The name reflects the asteroid's perceived threat to Earth, drawing inspiration from the Egyptian god Apep, or Apophis, a serpent-like figure representing chaos and destruction. Apophis orbits the Sun with a semi-major axis of 0.922 astronomical units, placing it in an orbit that crosses Earth's path. Its orbital eccentricity of 0.191 indicates that its path is slightly elongated, and its inclination of 3.34 degrees means it orbits the Sun at a slight angle relative to the plane of the solar system. Apophis is a relatively large asteroid with a diameter of about 370 meters, making it large enough to cause significant regional damage if it were to impact Earth. Its mass is estimated to be around 61 million metric tons. The asteroid's density suggests it is composed primarily of rock, possibly with a significant metal content. Apophis has a rotation period of approximately 30.6 hours, which is typical for asteroids of its size. One of the most significant aspects of Apophis is its close approach to Earth on April 13, 2029. During this encounter, Apophis will pass within approximately 31,000 kilometers, 19,000 miles, of Earth's surface, which is closer than many geostationary satellites. This will be the closest approach of an asteroid of its size in recorded history. The close approach will be visible to the naked eye from some parts of the world, appearing as a bright point of light moving rapidly across the sky. The 2029 close approach initially raised concerns due to early calculations suggesting a 2.7% chance of impact. However, after additional observations and refined calculations, the risk of impact was ruled out. Nevertheless, the close approach will allow for unprecedented observations of the asteroid, including detailed radar imaging and optical tracking, which will help refine its orbit and physical characteristics further. Following the 2029 encounter, Apophis will have additional close approaches to Earth in 2036 and 2068. The 2036 approach will be at a much safer distance, with no risk of impact. However, the 2068 encounter has been the subject of ongoing study due to potential uncertainties in Apophis's orbit caused by the Yarkovsky effect. The Yarkovsky effect is a small force that acts on an asteroid due to the way it absorbs sunlight and re-emits it as heat. Over time, this effect can cause gradual changes in the asteroid's orbit. For Apophis, the Yarkovsky effect introduces uncertainties in its long-term trajectory, making it challenging to predict its exact orbit many decades into the future. Scientists are closely monitoring this effect to ensure that any potential future impact scenarios can be accurately assessed. If Apophis were ever to collide with Earth, the consequences would be severe. The estimated energy release from such an impact would be in the range of 1,200 megatons of TNT, which is about 80,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The impact could create a crater several kilometers wide, cause massive regional devastation, and potentially lead to significant loss of life and environmental damage. However, as of the latest observations, the risk of an impact in the foreseeable future is considered extremely low, with a probability of less than 1 in 150,000 for any collision in the next century. Apophis's close approaches to Earth provide a unique opportunity for scientific study. During the 2029 close approach, scientists plan to conduct extensive observations using ground-based radar, optical telescopes, and possibly space missions. These observations will provide detailed data on Apophis's size, shape, rotation, composition, and surface properties. The asteroid's close proximity during the 2029 encounter will allow for radar imaging with unprecedented resolution, potentially revealing surface features such as boulders, craters, and ridges. This data will help scientists better understand the asteroid's internal structure and composition, which are critical for assessing its long-term orbital evolution and potential impact threat. Apophis has played a significant role in shaping planetary defense strategies. The initial fear of a possible impact in 2029 highlighted the importance of monitoring and tracking NEOs and developing methods to prevent a potential asteroid impact. Apophis has been the subject of considerable public interest and media coverage due to its initial perceived threat and its close approach in 2029. The asteroid has also featured in various science fiction works, documentaries, and public discussions about the dangers posed by near-Earth objects. Given its significance, Apophis is a prime candidate for future space missions. A mission to study Apophis up close, or even to land on it, could provide invaluable data for planetary defense and our understanding of NEOs. Such a mission could be timed to coincide with its close approach in 2029 or a subsequent encounter. In addition to space missions, ground-based observations will continue to monitor Apophis's orbit and physical characteristics. The 2029 close approach will be a particularly critical opportunity to gather data that will improve our understanding of the asteroid's long-term behavior. In conclusion, Asteroid 99-942 Apophis is one of the most studied and well-known near-Earth objects, primarily due to its size, proximity to Earth, and initial classification as a potentially hazardous asteroid. While the risk of an impact in the near future has been largely ruled out, Apophis continues to be a focal point for scientific research and planetary defense efforts. Its close approach in 2029 will provide a unique opportunity for detailed observation and study, potentially leading to new insights into the nature of asteroids and the best methods for protecting Earth from future impacts. Apophis's story underscores the importance of continued vigilance and preparation in the face of potential threats from space.